Okay, my name is Ramon Hernandez, and we are protesting Coca-Cola's racist tendencies right here in the Dominican Day Parade in the Bronx, New York. Certain workers, simply because of the color of the skin, they're giving worse job assignments than the other counterparts. The derogatory names that were called, me myself, I was actually addressed as by the N-word. Sometimes double, triple the work that a white person will have to do. Name call manager asking not just me but other Hispanics if they were homosexuals, as if that is anybody's business. Whenever somebody race stands up against a racist work environment, they'll retaliate you up to termination. So they have instituted, or I would say institutionalized actually, an atmosphere of fear. That is that they keep the workers under control because nobody will raise their voice. And even to this point, after we came up with this lawsuit, you have a lot of minority, or actually a few minority employees who have actually stood up, as Mr. Mokhtar Kent said when he performed his magic trick over at the shareholders meeting, to stand up and denounce the allegations that we presented in our complaint. So we're going to see those guys in court, and we're going to be able to prove that they're lying. What we're here is to raise awareness and let the people know the kind of things that go on at the Coca-Cola plant behind closed doors, the kind of stuff that you will never read in the newspapers or see on TV.
What they need to have realize the company doesn't practice what they preach. They say it on paper, but in all reality, they do whatever they wanted to do because they figure they're above the law. They have nobody to stand up to them, so we got to be the grassroots to stand up to show the world what they do to minority. It's all about profit for Coca-Cola, and once somebody tend to affect their profit, it's a bad egg and you're out. Right through the door with no apology. They don't care about nobody but themselves. Mokhtar Kent is the biggest criminal.
As my brother went on to say at the beginning, at the beginning it was good. But somewhere along the line you realize, that the company is really racist. The white guy and the black guy would get the same, we get an assignment. They would give the white guy the better assignment and dish the black guy, all the dirt. So overall, it's like just racism. Once you get to know the people you're working among, and the people that you're working for, then you realize, that the situation is not as they say it is. As they say, they do one thing, say one thing, and do another. Basically, a bunch of hypocrites.
I had almost six and a half years. And I had a really bad experience. The company, I never had anything wrong. I never did anything wrong to the company. I never had anything in my file negative. I was a very loyal employee to that company. I respect that company. Just because I didn't agree the way the manager was running the warehouse. I went and spoke to him, and in which he told me that I had to take everything. I had to take everything they do because I never went to college. He told me, "Oh, look where I'm sitting." He was sitting right behind on his desk, and he was like, just do whatever. You got to take whatever. If you don't like it, just leave. And then what I did, I wrote a company a letter. I wrote the HR a letter against him. And all that the manager did was just retaliated against me. He got together with other managers until I was ended up getting pain. They're gonna go through suffering. They're gonna be going crazy. They're gonna be wanting to get out. Especially when you think, oh, Coca-Cola, you think you're gonna be working for the best company in the world, and then all of a sudden, I just don't feel that people should. Whoever's minority goes and apply for that company, they're gonna go through hell. They're gonna put them through hell because they don't want Hispanics and they don't want African American in there. It's a white people's company.
My name is Sandra Walker. I worked for Coca-Cola for 14 years. The treatment that you receive at Coke is retaliation. You up people as in co-workers, managers, supervisors, and all of the above. Even human resources. There's no one there to help you as far as if you have an issue that's concerning your well-being at the job. People threatening to blow up your house, co-worker, and no one believes you. But yet, they can make false accusations against you, and everyone believes them as far as human resources are concerned. For one, I'm a black woman working in a racist company that have condoned in the past. The majority of my 14 years has been racism. People calling me nappy head, Aunt your mama, asking questions about my nose, what kind of family I come from, just constant talking about neck bones and collard greens, things like that, you know, that just makes you feel like, wow, I can't believe this is the new millennium, slavery's over, why are there so many races working in the job? And then the company condones that kind of stuff. People walking around with Confederate flags on. I filed a complaint because one of the gentlemen threatened to blow up my house. And there was nothing done but a slap on the wrist. They rewarded him and another co-worker by taking them to Atlanta to a shareholders meeting. Neither one of them own shares, but yet they're there with Mutar Kent to say that there's no discrimination. What does he know about discrimination in Elmsford or Maspeth? He doesn't know anything because, for one, he never came to Maspeth. For two, he never went to Elmsford. So they just hired these people to come and work with us, and they're not being checked out. They're right. You're wrong. You're lying. You're fabricating. You're making up stuff when in fact it's not a lie. These people are very racist. When you're African American and Latino, it's like you are considered the last batch class citizens. So when you consider that, you get all of the unfavorable jobs. You get looked upon like don't take a long break. If you're white, it's okay. You can stay as long as you like in the break room. You can walk out. You can smoke when there's not a break. You can do basically walk out the building, walk through the front door. How about that?
La Coca-Cola para mí no sirve porque la Coca-Cola lo que hace es enfermar a uno. ¿Sabes? Eso no sirve, Para mí no sirve.
Para mí también tiene el mismo sentido a la vez que discriminas a su propia gente, sea como laboral o como empresa.
No sirve, la Coca-Cola no sirve. Hay que sacarlo del mercado.
Yo pienso que eso no se podría hacer, ¿tú me entiendes? Porque todo el mundo tiene derecho a trabajo, uno a progresar y cosas así, ¿ves? Eso está mal por ellos, discriminar a personas porque sean latinos.
Mal. Están discriminando y maltratando a la gente, pues no a la Coca-Cola.
No, jamás en la vida podemos seguir apoyando la bebida de la Coca-Cola, porque si ellos no están discriminando más nosotros dominicanos, jamás en la vida les recomiendo a todas las personas que no tomen una Coca-Cola jamás.
That's Coca-Cola because they discriminate against our people. That's offensive. We all here, we all family. Trying to, enjoy our independence right now.
Enjoy life here.
Exactly. We don't find it.
I just feel like everybody should be free to do whatever they want.
We're against that discrimination stuff.
proud Dominican, you know what I mean? I don't feel that's right what they doing to my peoples because everybody's supposed to be equal. This is America. If this was a foreign country, it'd be different. But here we all equal. So I'm not the one that will support Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? I'm going other route. I'll go join Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? The next generation.
Ellos están discriminando a la persona. Sí, entonces está muy mal porque están discriminando a uno como persona. Entonces yo no voy a tomar jamás la Coca-Cola. En la vida, porque si ellos están discriminando a esos, no la voy a tomar entonces ya.
I won't buy it. Should I buy it? When they discriminate my people, why are they doing it? ¿Qué tú dirías que Coca-Cola está discriminando a los dominicanos?
Oh, yo no sabía.
Que no la compre.
Que no la compre. Está discriminando, que no la compremos.
My people work here very, very hard to make this country what it is now. And that they're discriminating us, it means that they don't support immigrants.
Well, I think that, like, I feel offended too because, like, my people, we're, like, brave, we're intelligent, we're hardworking, we're, like, the type of people that we don't fall back.